Good morning, friends. This morning feels so much different, excuse me, than the energy of the last 7 days. The energy of the last 3 weeks has been very draining, and I managed to like keep myself detached for the most part, but this week the detachment was non-existent, and I really had to like go through and feel the emotions and allow myself to be triggered. Today doesn't feel like that. There's a peacefulness about today. All right, so today's April 12th, 2026. Today's an 8 day. It's a waning crescent moon that moved into Aquarius. And that Aquarius moon wants emotional freedom. It also wants detachment, and it wants some intellectual space. So today is a good day for you to make time for you. Meditation, journaling, solitude. I was gonna take my daughter and I was gonna go get my nails done and my eyebrows done today, but the money's really just not there to do it today, so I'm just gonna go take the dog, one of my dogs, with me. Right, I'm minimizing stress. One of the dogs I'm gonna take, and we're gonna go to training, and we're gonna have a good day. So I think today is also a good day for me to actually be able to look into the collective energy instead of pulling on my own personal energy, which is why I was having to take a break last week. So let's see what's going on. The Orphan. Oh, look, it's a 5. And the dead end at the bottom of the deck. It's card number 40. This is the underlying energy, so... Wow. Oh, wow, there's a hand in there, too. It's like the collective is reaching out for something. The dead end, the closed door, the final chapter, the impasse. Contrary to what its name implies, the dead end is very much alive. It is a force that stops us from moving forward as planned. It is thick, dense, uncompromising, a wall beyond all walls. With every bramble, thorn, and stone, it simply states, "No more, child." You have reached the last page of this chapter. It is natural to resist its very resistance and struggle even harder to make our way, to prove our point, to hold on to what was. In this way, we fight with life itself. From a mythic perspective, the end you face is very much a beginning. There are doors opening all around you, not just the one you planned on walking through. Wow, this reminds me of yesterday's closed door and empty well. If you're honest and courageous enough to accept, adjust, and adapt, the dead end becomes known as life's beginning. Note that in most stories and movies, the moment the protagonist reaches the dead end, something riveting happens. You are the protagonist. We write our own stories. All right. Reflect on dead ends in your past that led to unimaginable wonders. The moment you accept the ending, a feeling of grace will arise. Doors begin to open, both inside you and in the world. It's done. All right, the orphan. The orphan comes after the eternal child in this deck. And the eternal child comes after the starborn. Keep that in mind. The orphan. The wounded child, the abandoned, the beggar. To study the orphan is to study the deep and challenging energy of our time. We are ever more connected, yet face collective isolation. The refugee crisis haunts our planet. Children are separated from parents, and the earth begs for our attention. We're in a time of universal orphanage, of nature, of each other, of our own hearts. Take refuge in the fact that we all share this core wound and dilemma. It's normal to fear this card as it haunts the caverns of the soul. When it appears, take time, real time, to be in the presence of the feelings this card stirs in you. Let it humble you. What are you starving for? What is the deepest gift you could imagine giving to others? What's been rejected is quite possibly what is most needed, dear one. Access this archetype through the creative acts like drawing, painting, or writing. Keep it simple. Ask the orphan what it wants to draw, make, and say. Tenderness beyond tenderness is required. Imagine holding yourself in your hands to recognize that each one of us fears rejection and isolation is to take... Wait, what? To recognize that each one of us fears rejection and isolation is to take one step toward the orphan. More kindness always. And the dead end. Something's done. I wonder if this is the end of the belief that we are separate from each other. The abandonment wound plus the dead end. Hi, Hazel. Good morning. I see you. Ugh. Go. Shh. You better go lay down. Go. Go lay down. All right. Oh, 2 cards. Okay. Patience. Look at that cute sloth. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It will eventually work out. Dependence. There's something or someone you are clinging to, and it's keeping you from stepping into your light. You have everything you need to succeed, and the only approval you need is your own. Feeling abandoned. We keep relationships with people and we become codependent. And that codependency kind of creates almost like a borderline personality disorder.
Good morning. It's Sunday, April 12th.
Alexa.
It's 7:01 a.m. Currently, it's 52 degrees and feels like 47, with mostly cloudy skies. You can expect partly cloudy skies starting later this morning, continuing intermittently through tonight. Today's high will be 65 degrees, and the low was 52.
When we're in relationships with people, this codependency creates like a BPD. We can become so wounded in that it almost feels like abandonment when they go do their thing, because you feel like that's part of your soul being ripped away from you. Recognizing that this journey is our own, and that it's, even if we're in romantic relationship with people, truly, it's none of our business what they do with their time and their energy. It's really none of our business. And if they want to make it our business, then fine. You know, that's kind of where the trust in relationships come from. You know, the other person wanting to share their life with us. Codependency goes away. And then becoming more independent. I don't think that the borderline personality disorder ever heals from the abandonment wound that was created in those situations. I don't think it ever goes away. But you're being asked to practice patience and patience with yourself as you heal from this. All right. Oh. All right, so this is the end. This is the end. And my friend, oh, there's a door song. I haven't heard that one in a while. Hold, please. Okay. There's an open door coming. So this abandonment wound healing, part of the healing process is being patient with yourself. And there's an open door that I don't know if you're refusing to see it or if you're avoiding. So let's find out. I want to tell me more about the open door. Okay, we've got the Six of Swords. And the Seven of Cups. You're moving to many, many, many open doors, many possibilities that are going to open your heart to new experiences. And you're moving on to that right now. Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. This is a very real open door, open opportunity for you where I think you're creating these opportunities. You're in a very fertile manifestation period. I think recognizing that this closed door, an empty well, dead end, recognizing the finality of whatever this thing is look, I'm just going to show you. I think that you're going to have to close a door before the new one opens. Yeah, you're going to have to close a door before this new door opens. You're going to have stronger boundaries with this situation. The person who created this abandonment wound, who's self-perceiving, no, that's the wrong word. Yeah, you're going to have to close the door. You're going to have to recognize the dead end, right? You're moving on, though, to greater opportunities. You're going to manifest your new open door, which could look like what, Spirit? Okay, the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Emotional independence. You create your own happiness. And because of your intuition with the Queen of Cups, because of the healing that you have done, the Nine of Pentacles is the self-made man or woman. That is you creating your own independence because of your open heart, because of your understanding and compassion, because you recognize that the person that did this to you has their own. The Two of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Being able to see into everyone's mirror. Two, with the Page of Swords, be able to study which doors you want to walk through and which doors you just want to keep closed. And this one closed door is showing that to you. This one closed door is opening your eyes. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's alignment. This one closed door is bringing you into alignment, recognizing the mirror within everybody. That's a whole new way of looking at the world. That's taking off the rose-colored glasses and seeing beyond the illusion. Some would say that that is a miracle. Okay, that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday, and I will catch you on the next one later.